So the new update for Arena Breakout Infinite is out, and it's mostly good, but the Team Deathmatch, we gotta talk about it. To start, I think this mode has some serious potential. I do, but there are some serious issues holding this thing back. To start, the ping in this mode is outrageous. Even with the fine lower ping matches thing turned on, it just jumps super high constantly, and it makes the gunplay feel terrible. And for some reason, the graphic fidelity in this mode feels off from the extraction mode. I'm not sure what that is, but you know when you get shot in this game and the graphics get that like haze and white outlinings, and it's an indicator that lets you know, hey, you need to take like a painkiller or use a surge kit. It looks like that permanently for some reason. Now, it would randomly go away and even the ping would lower, but then all of a sudden, boom, back to this weird look and the high ping. The maps for this mode also feel a little bit too small. And with the spawns being fixed at 2 locations per team, your player interactions just feel weird. I find myself either spawning in and then there's a dude right there waiting for me for my respawn protection to go away so he can shoot me to death, or I'm in their spawn waiting for them to do the exact same thing. Doesn't seem like we meet in the middle very often. It's either I'm in your spawn or you're in mine. I feel like making the maps a little bit bigger will allow for better spawn placement for each team, and it'll lead to better player interaction in fights. Now, speaking of fights, I feel like more fun went a little too arcadey arena style, and I was really hoping that they would keep that hardcore experience, at least somewhat. In TDM, you have health regeneration instead of actually healing, which is cool, right? For Team Deathmatch, that's a common thing. But there's also going to be team elimination, which is going to open up in a couple days. And if that mode also has health regen, I just feel like that's just going to suck. Having to use the surge kits, the bandages, the painkillers, and all that is what really makes the gunfights so intense and fun. And not having it available in either one of the modes would just seem plain out boring. Again, for Team Deathmatch, I can see how it makes sense because most people are probably using TDM for just like a PvP warm-up thing. You know, you just want to get in, get a few fights, get your hands going, go extract. Cool. But the elimination mode is a one life, one respawn kind of thing. So I feel like adding in some of that hardcoreness to it with the healing system and the blackout limb system would really add to the intensity of that mode, while still keeping it as an arena mode to play separate from the extraction. You know, you can get everything you love about the extraction fight-wise in that mode if they do that. I don't know, I just don't think they should be pulling so far away from what the core gameplay is. Tarkov Arena still has its healing mechanics, and I personally think that's what makes it shine. Now, if ABI doesn't want to go full hardcore, at least needing to use like med kits or something would make it a slight bit better. But as it stands, the intensity you enjoy about these games is turned down way too low, in my opinion. Lastly, and I know this is for like a future update, but they need more maps. Right now, I think there's only 2. There's the armory map and this gas station map, and it seems like the only map I ever play is the gas station map. I've queued up for like 40 matches, 36 of them have been the gas station. That lack of variety was really just sucking my energy out from wanting to play that mode, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm being honest, between the graphic issues and the ping issues, lack of any real intensity in the fights, lack of map rotation, I personally just cannot recommend this particular mode right now, especially over the core mode. And I get that the arena mode is targeted to a smaller number of players compared to the main mode. I do. But having that option is still great because sometimes I do feel like getting immersed in raiding, but there are days I just want to do some shooting without all the heavy risk. Yet I still want to enjoy the gunplay of ABI. So again, I'm appreciative of these modes. The potential is definitely there. We just gotta elevate it. But that's it for me. What do you think? Have you tried the new update? Is TDM fine for you, or does it need change? Let me know how you feel about it in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, hit the sub to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.